Take a picture?
I do. I'll
Okay.
tell you about it in a minute. Good morning. It's great to see all of you who are here with me live on January 24th. And if you are not here on January 24th, bless your heart for getting your fanny and pressing play. I don't even a mat. All right, head on the floor. And take a big inhale, full body stretch. Open and close your mouth. Point and flex your feet. And when you're ready, coming into a little ball, gently rocking side to side. Start drawing your attention inward, retuning your senses. And big inhale, full body stretch again. Open and close your mouth. Point and flex your feet. I forgot to mute you all. And when you're ready, bringing those feet flat on the floor as wide as the mat. Arms out to the side in a T. Take a big inhale here and exhale it out your mouth. Start to take those knees side to side in big, slow windshield wipers. Maybe taking your head in the opposite direction if that feels like a good idea. And bring those knees into your chest, stretching the back of your hips, pressing that low back into the floor. Use your belly and bring your nose towards your knees. And bring your head back down. Take both legs in the air. Point and flex your feet. Roll them around. Bring those hands underneath your head or your arms out to the side, whichever works better for you today. Squeeze those legs together and take them in circles, massaging that low back. Taking some nice inhales and exhales through your nose. And take your legs in the other direction. And bring your hands on the inside of your knees or your legs or holding on somewhere. Take those legs wide. Be sure not to strain your knees, the inside of your knees. You might need to bend them a little bit. Try and release effort in your shoulders, your neck. Then bend those knees, cross your right thigh nice and tight over your left. Pulling those heels towards opposite hips. And switch sides. And inhale, full body stretch, reach it all the way out. Pull those heels tight into your butt, arms tight into your side. Draw your shoulders down and take your head side to side. And back into neutral. Inhale, press up into bridge. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, roll it down one more time and hold it, pressing up. Extend that right leg straight ahead. Bring it down, extend the left leg straight ahead. Bring it down, get into a better bridge. Give yourself a big, tight bear hug, rolling down. Bring to mind someone you would love to hug and give them a big, tight bear hug with the other arm on top. Squeeze and release. Arms down at your side. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees out. Take a nice inhale here and exhale it out your mouth. Feel the floor holding you up. Trust that you don't need to hold yourself up. Start to draw your attention inward. Retune your senses. Peeling through the layers of you that relate to everyone and everything else, until you come to that space of you relating to you, right here and now, just as you are. And from that space, bringing up gratitude for all that makes it possible for you to be here. Gratitude for your physical health. Despite aches and pains and frustrations with your body, you are healthy and strong enough today to show up for this class. Press your knees together, scooting your feet out away from each other, letting your hips sink down, that low back ease up a little bit. Take a big inhale through your nose, bringing those hands underneath your head or your arms out to the side, whichever is going to work better. Releasing across your chest. Gratitude for your mental health. Despite anxiety and stress, despite conflict and distraction, you were able to make the decision to be here and follow through on that decision. And stretch your arms and legs out into a huge starfish. Take up lots and lots of space. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Gratitude for any sense of spiritual health. That despite some really hard days, maybe some grief or depression, loneliness or fear, despite all that, there was also enough levity and momentum, enough hope and confidence in this practice and this gathered community to pull yourself up out of bed, away from whatever else you were doing or could be doing, and show up with all that gratitude and resilience that is strong in you. Send out some hope and love and courage to the people and the places, all of those situations struggling for such health today. Take a big inhale, full body stretch, reach it all the way out. Bring those knees into your chest, massaging that low back, stretching the back of your hips, squishing those hip flexors. Pull that right knee into your chest and extend that left leg along the floor. Point and flex your feet, roll them around in both directions. Take that right knee out and up towards your right armpit. Extend the left arm out to the side. Release across your shoulders, your neck, your jaw. Bring that right ankle on top of your left thigh, making a number 4 with your legs. Reach the arms overhead along the floor, and then draw that left thigh in towards your chest, holding on behind the thigh. And again, let your shoulders be heavy. Left foot flat on the floor, right leg crosses over nice and tight. Arms out to the side, take those crossed legs over to the left in a deep twist. Big inhale here and exhale, release. Keeping your legs crossed, come back in the center and take those crossed legs over to the right. Back in the center. Inhale, full body stretch. Reach it all the way out. Pull those knees into your chest, massaging that low back, your spine, squishing your organs. Extend that right leg along the floor, still pulling that left knee into your chest. Point and flex your feet, wiggle your toes. You might stretch your face out a little bit as well. Take that left knee out and up towards your left armpit, extending the right arm out to the side. Soften your jaw and keep breathing on purpose. And left ankle on top of that right thigh. Reach the arms overhead along the floor. Drawing that right thigh in towards your chest, holding on behind the thigh. Trust that it's all working. Keep breathing on purpose. Right foot flat on the floor, left leg crosses over nice and tight. Arms up to the side, take those crossed legs over to the right in a deep twist. Get into the pose and then release some effort and let gravity do the rest. Keeping your legs crossed, come back in the center and take those crossed legs over to the left. Back in the center, big inhale, full body stretch, reach it all the way out. Pull those heels tight into your butt, arms tight into your side. Draw your shoulders down and take your head side to side. Back in a neutral, press up into bridge. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, roll it down. One more time and hold it, pressing up. Extend that right leg straight up, straight ahead. Bring it down, get yourself into a better bridge. Extend the left leg straight up, straight ahead. Bring it down and get into a better bridge. Keep your arms where they are or scoot those shoulders underneath, clasping hands. Your feet stay straight ahead. You're squeezing a kickball between your knees. Soften your neck and your jaw. Draw your belly button to your spine. Tailbone towards your knees. And give yourself a big, tight bear hug, rolling down. Give yourself another bear hug with the other arm on top, spreading those shoulder blades, and then release. Roll over to the side. You're going to come up onto staff pose right away. So extend those legs out in front of you. Pull your butt pillows out of the way. Roll those shoulders back and down. Remember that in staff pose, the point is to have a nice long spine. So whether your knees are bent, doesn't matter. So the straight legs does not matter as this nice, long, easy spine. So do what you need to do to have a nice, long, easy spine. Inhale, reach those arms up and flex your feet. Bend your elbows and squeeze your shoulder blades. Turn to the right. Back in a center and turn to the left. Back in a center, inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Don't worry about touching your feet. Hands to the floor, bring your heart forward, shoulders back. So we're lengthening our spine here. This is a halfway lift. Reach forward and release. Now, if you want to hold onto your legs or your feet somewhere, do it. Roll yourself up. Bring the soles of your feet together. Tuck your tail under a bit. Holding onto your feet or your ankles, sit up nice and tall. Let your shoulders get drawn down. Take your chin towards the ceiling, stretching the front of your neck. Tuck your chin tight in towards your neck. Round your back, tip your pelvis. Now come up onto hands and knees and start moving through cat-cow at your own breath pace. Remember that both sides of the cat and cow are helping. It's not one better than the other. Spread those fingers out. Inhaling when you bring your head up and exhaling when you round your back. And wag your tail side to side. Curl those feet under, take your knees wide, hips to heels in low dog. So big inhale, reach the arms. And exhale, release. Release effort between your shoulder blades. Let your elbows rest, your shoulders rest. Move into down dog when you're ready. Heels towards the floor, hips towards the corner where the ceiling and the wall meet. Stretch your legs out. Use your arms to push your hips back. Inhale forward into plank. Bring the right knee down, take that left arm up. Stay just like this or extend that right leg along the floor. Everybody reach that left arm over top. Release your neck. Hands to the floor, move back into down dog. Big inhales and exhales through your nose. So whenever I'm in down dog, I'm sort of pedaling my feet to get those heels towards the floor, stretching out my calf muscles. Inhale forward into plank. Bring the left knee down. Take that right arm up. Stay just like this, or extend that leg along the floor. Everybody reach that right arm over top. Push that right hip up and release your neck a little bit. Hand to the floor, move back into down dog. Inhale forward into plank. Slow and controlled all the way down. Hands stay tight into your chest. Press up into up dog. Back into low dog, hips to heels. Big inhale, reach the arms. And on the exhale, bring those hands together into the back of your neck. Keep taking those nice inhales and exhales through your nose, spreading those shoulders down and apart. Hands to the floor, moving to down dog when you're ready. Walk your feet into your hands. Coming in a forward fold, bend your knees as much as you need to release your spine to gravity. Grab opposite elbows, again, to help release your spine to gravity. Keep breathing on purpose. Bend those knees more, pushing through your legs. Roll yourself up. Inhale, reach the arms up and reach higher, heart towards the ceiling, gentle back bend. Bend your knees and stick your butt out, coming into chair pose. So your knees are straight ahead, your feet are probably less than hip width apart. Take those arms back like you're on a swimming trophy and squeeze those shoulder blades. Forward fold, hold on to your legs somewhere. Hands to the floor, step that right leg back to come into a high lunge. Press up. So get yourself nice and stable. We're doing 3 step ups. If you haven't done these with me for a while, it looks like this. You step up and then you go back down. So it's pretty much functional balancing, because there's very few times in our life when we are actually standing on one leg and not going anywhere. All right, so we're using that balance of momentum and effort and control. Here we go. Step up, bring it back down. Step up, back down. One more time and hold it. Step up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step way back into a deep lunge. You might need to adjust your feet. Reach those arms up. So this is a deep lunge. If this becomes a balancing pose, bring that right knee down. Aim your heart out and up. Soften your neck and jaw. Bring that right elbow across your left thigh. Hands together. Press your chest open in a twist. Draw your shoulders down. If you're up on both feet, pull that left shin forward, right heel back. Hands to the floor. Step back into down dog. Big inhales and exhales through your nose. Take that right leg up, left heel down. You're not turning your hips out. You're sending that right leg straight back. Bring the right foot to the top of the mat. Look ahead, pull the right shin forward, left heel back. Put the effort in your legs, left hand to the floor, take that right arm up, open your chest to the side, soften your neck and jaw. Hand to the floor, step into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, extend that spine out. Exhale, fold. Arms out, look up, all the way up, and reach higher. Heart towards the ceiling, gentle back bend. Bend your knees, stick your butt out, coming in a chair pose. Take those arms back and squeeze your shoulder blades, like you're holding a basketball between your hands back there. Forward fold, hold onto your legs somewhere, release your spine to gravity. Step the left leg back to come into a high lunge. Push into your legs and come up. Reach the arms up. Bend that right knee. Bring those arms down. So get yourself into a position that you're stable, but you're not stuck. Arms down. Here we go. Inhale, step up. Back down. Step up. Back down. One more time and hold it. Step up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Step way back. Come into a deep lunge. As always, if it becomes a balancing pose, bring the left knee down. Aim that heart out and up. Your legs are super strong. Left elbow comes across that right thigh, hands together. Press your chest open and draw your shoulders down. Soften your jaw. Keep breathing on purpose. We're going to stay here for about 2 more minutes. Hands to the floor. Step back into down dog. Whoa! Somehow I just pulled my leg warmer off. Take that left leg up, right heel down. Bring that left foot to the top of the mat. Look ahead, pull the left shin forward, right heel back. Right hand to the floor, take that left arm up. Hand to the floor and step into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Arms out, look up, all the way up. Hands to your heart. Empty coat sleeves. Let those arms flop around you. I need to get a drink. All right, step those legs wide, your feet are turned out. We're gonna do 5 goddess squats right here. Roll those shoulders back and down. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, bend the elbows, bend the knees. Inhale up. Exhale 2. Inhale up. Exhale 3. Inhale up. Exhale 4. Inhale up. Exhale 5. Hold it here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn to the right. Back in the center. Turn to the left. Back in the center. Tip to one side. Back in the center. Tip to the other side. Back in the center. Inhale. Stand up. Bring those arms down, heel toe your feet together. Shake your hands and your feet out. We're gonna do 3 rounds of cleansing breath right here. So roll those shoulders back and down. Take a nice inhale through your nose first. Exhale out your mouth. Here we go. Inhale, hands towards you. Exhale, push it out. Inhale up. Exhale around. Again, inhale towards you. Exhale, push it out. Inhale up. Exhale around. One more time with pauses. Inhale towards you. 2, 3. Exhale, push it out. 2, 3. Inhale, reaching up. 2, 3. Exhale around. Go to the top of your mat if you're not there already. Hands together at your heart. Step the right leg back in a warrior 2. So I want you to focus on your legs being strong so that your spine can be flexible and move without straining. So notice that the effort's in your legs so that your spine can move without throwing your back out. Extend those arms out, gazing over those left fingers. Left palm face up, reach up and back because your legs are strong. Left elbow to left thigh, reach that right arm up and over because your legs are strong. Back in a reverse warrior. Push the left leg straight and reach further. Bend the left knee deeper. Left elbow to left thigh. Reach that right arm up and over. Maybe bring your hips down deeper. Tuck that right arm behind your back into your left hip. Or maybe reach that left arm behind to grab your fingers. But you gotta stay deep in your legs if you're gonna do that. You don't need to be like this. That's no good for you. Both hands to the floor. Pivot your back foot. And scoot that left foot over and maybe closer to you. We're gonna do those runners stretch. So right knee really close to the floor, but not on it. Look ahead, big inhale. Exhale, shift your weight back. Release your head and neck. Inhale forward, look ahead. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Bend the knee and step in a forward fold. Your hips are gonna feel wonky. Bend your knees, roll yourself up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Step that left leg back into warrior 2. Remember, your legs are strong. Your spine is flexible. Your base, your foundation is stable so that you can adjust. Gazing over those right fingers. Soften your jaw. Right palm face up, reach up and back, reverse warrior. Right elbow to right thigh, reach that left arm up and over. Maybe bring your knees down or your hips down more. Back in a reverse warrior. Push the right leg straight and reach. Bend the right knee deeper. Right elbow to right thigh. Reach that left arm up and over. Tuck that left arm behind your back towards your right hip. Or reach that right arm around for the fingers. But keep your chest up if you're in that bound position. Everybody, hands to the floor, pivot your back foot and scoot the right foot over, maybe closer to you. Left knee really close to the floor, but not on it. Look ahead, big inhale. Exhale, shift your weight back. Inhale forward, look ahead. Exhale back. One more time. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Then that right knee and step back in a down dog. Bigger inhales and exhales here. Stretching yourself out. Inhale forward into plank. Slow and controlled all the way down. Hands tight into your chest, press up and up dog. Back into low dog, hips to heels. Big inhale, reach those arms and exhale, release. Take that right arm across the floor to the left, turn your head to look at it. And other way, left arm reaches across the floor, turn your head to look at it. Come back onto hands and knees and move through cat-cow at your own breath pace. And wave your tail side to side. And come and sit in a comfortable seated position. Stretch your face, your mouth. Take a nice inhale here and exhale out your mouth, letting your head sink down. Release your shoulders. You're still sitting up nice and tall. Your head is down. Roll that right ear over your right shoulder. Extend that left arm down. Release your jaw. Let your head sink down. Return your hand. Roll that left ear over your left shoulder. Sit up nice and tall. Extend that right arm down. Release your jaw. Let your head sink down, return your hand. Reaching your chin towards the ceiling, stretching the front of your neck. Bring your heart towards the ceiling a little bit more for a gentle back bend. Back into neutral. Looking over your right shoulder and over your left. Back in the center, right hand at the floor at your side. Take that left arm over top. Left hand to the floor at your side. Take the right arm over top. Bring both hands behind. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Aim your heart out and up. Take that right arm up and cross it over to your left knee. Sit up and twist. So draw those shoulders down. Don't lean back. Bring that right hand behind, squeeze your shoulder blades, aim your heart out and up. Left arm reaches up and across to that right knee. Sit up and twist. Draw your shoulders down. Soften your neck. Back in the center. Take both hands in front, reach forward along the floor, and then release. Roll yourself up. Roll those shoulders back. Take a nice inhale through your nose and exhale out your mouth. Feel that floor pressing up against your feet, holding up your bottom. Release your hip flexors a little bit, letting your thighs rest. Sit up nice and tall, letting your shoulders rest down, maybe feeling some levity in that upper back. letting your arms rest heavy in your lap. Take your head side to side a little bit, feeling that ease and mobility in your neck. The meditation mantra of the month is the word Va'ahavta, which means you shall love. The quote for this week is by Brian Andreas. There are things you do because they feel right and they make no sense and they make no money, and it may be the real reason we are here, to love each other and to eat each other's cooking and say it was good. Va'ahavta, you shall love. We're going to practice the trip meditation. So sitting up nice and tall, the T in trip is for thankful. So bringing to the surface of your mind and heart something you are thankful for this morning, something that is helping you stay afloat. Turn those hands over, palm face up. The R in trip is for repent, which simply means going in a different direction. So what is a new way for you today? Maybe a new way of thinking or speaking or eating or moving. And bring the hands on top of each other, resting on your lap, like you're holding something gently in your hands. The I in trip is for intercession. So bringing to the surface of your mind and heart that which you are holding tenderly. Those situations, those people. And feel that connection with them. Bring those hands over your heart. Ease up the effort in your arms. Take a bigger inhale and exhale through your nose, feeling your chest rise and fall. The P in trip is for priority. What is your priority for you in relationship to yourself, in relationship to others? What is your priority today? Keeping your attention drawn inward, head down to the floor. When you get there, take a big inhale, full body stretch. Open and close your mouth. Point and flex your feet. And when you're ready, bringing those knees into your chest. Rocking gently side to side. Bring those feet flat on the floor, as wide as the mat. Arms up to the side in T. Take a nice inhale here and exhale it out your mouth. Take those knees side to side in big, slow windshield wipers. Maybe taking your head in the opposite direction if that feels like a good idea. Bringing those heels tight into your butt, arms tight into your side, press up into bridge. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, roll it down. One more time and hold it, pressing up. Take your arms out to the side in a T. Soften your jaw and your chin. Draw your belly button towards your spine, tailbone towards your knees. Squeeze a kickball between your knees. Give yourself a big, tight bear hug rolling down. And give yourself another big bear hug with the other arm on top and really hug yourself like you mean it. Grateful for the good work and advocating for you that you did to show up. Bring those knees into your chest. Use your belly. Bring your nose towards your knees. Bring your head back down, both legs in the air. Point and flex your feet. Stretch your ankles and wiggle your toes. Bring those hands underneath your head or your arms up to the side. Take those legs together in circles. Massaging that low back. Keep breathing on purpose. Go in the other direction. Take your legs wide, holding onto your feet, your legs somewhere. Bend those knees, press your right thigh nice and tight over your left, pulling those heels towards opposite hips. Pulling that spine long, stretching the sides of your hips, back of your hips. And switch sides. And inhale, full body stretch, reach it all the way out. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees out, arms down by your side. Take a nice inhale here and exhale it out your mouth. Trust that it all worked, that you did a great job. Trust that whenever you got distracted and then brought yourself back to this time and space, your practice deepened, regardless of the pose you were in. Press your knees together, scooting your feet out away from each other, letting your hips sink down. If this feels like the right posture for your final resting pose, then stay just like this. Otherwise, extend those legs out as long and as wide as the mat, letting your feet splay open. Trust that the floor is holding you up. You don't need to hold yourself up. Soften the bottom of your feet, release your toes. Letting some warmth and weight rest heavy on top of your feet. Maybe getting a sense of that pull of gravity on the back of your legs. Softening your calf muscles. Letting your thighs rest heavier and heavier. Feeling the total support of the floor underneath you. Let your hips sink down. Letting the full length of your body settle into the floor, like you're settling into warm, fine sand. And it's shaping and shifting itself around you, totally supporting you. So you can soften your lower back, release your belly. Letting that ease and softness rise up your spine. Releasing all those muscles that support your back body. Letting your shoulders rest. Releasing all effort in your arms and your hands, letting those fingers curl up and float. Letting that weight of gravity rest across your chest and across your arms like the weight of a heavy quilt. Tucking you in, helping you rest right here and now, just as you are. Practice letting go here. Practice letting go of the conversations and the misunderstandings. the decisions and the unanswered questions. Right here and now, practice loosening your grip on all that is beyond your control. Letting go of the work that is not yours to do, so that you can be about the work that is yours to do. Softening the muscles of your neck, then reach across your back and your chest, feeling the total support of the floor underneath your head. So you can soften your jaw and your chin, release your lips and your cheeks, soften your eyebrows and your forehead, soften even the very crown of your head. Trusting that all of this new and renewed energy and strength, all of this effort and rest is inside of you, as it has always been. Start to wiggle your toes and your fingers, letting your body know that you're going to move. Taking a big inhale, full body stretch, reach it all the way out. Open and close your mouth, point and flex your feet. When you're ready, bending those knees, bringing your feet flat on the floor, hands return to you. Reconnect with that sensation of gratitude for all that makes it possible for you to be here in the midst of everything. Gratitude for the full day ahead. Rolling over to one side to press yourself up, noticing how things might have shifted and changed during the practice. Remembering that there is always more happening than we could ever know or perceive. Trusting that there will be shifts to come. Thank you for sharing your practice with us. Know that it makes a difference that you are here. Namaste. I hope you all have a great day.